We asked PALICTE what are the keys to winning. Simple answer: keep punching. But it's got a story. And only one way to settle these debates and discussions is what we're seeing right now. PALICTE has got a really nasty looking right hand.
And he's landing it. He's landing it. He's finding a home for it.
Nice counter punching by Oscar Cantu.
His first fight on national television, his mindset is go big or go home.
Approaching 3 weeks, and Manny Pacquiao got a nice exchange.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. God bless you both. Touch up.
PALICTE, 18 knockouts on his record, 7 coming in the first round. Keep that in mind. We asked PALICTE what are the keys to winning. Simple answer: keep punching. The record of Oscar Cantu was largely perhaps a product of the location, fighting mostly in the state of Texas.
Which, ironically, is almost the same thing that the Cantu camp said about.
But it's got a story. And only one way to settle these debates and discussions is what we're seeing right now.
He says was just a robbery. He fought in Mexico. He thought he dominated his opponent, and it was a hometown decision.
PALICTE has got a really nasty looking right hand.
And he's landing it. He's landing it. He's finding a home for it.
Nice counter punching by Oscar Cantu. The odds are this one will not end with a draw.
His first fight on national television, his mindset is go big or go home.
Approaching 3 weeks, and Manny Pacquiao got a nice exchange. Great Freddie Roach's wild card gym in Los Angeles. I was going to use that name as my announcing name, but 30 amateur fights. An Olympic alternate. Just very aggressive. Aston PALICTE. Hear the impact. To three fights within one. 3 different segments he'll focus on. So now we're at the end of the first segment.
In his life, not just as a boxer, but outside the ring. And it's exchanges like that that are so hard to score. Oh, and a big left hook snaps back the head of Cantu.
Cantu continues to move his head, however.
Are they wobbly? Do they look like they're still under him?
A fiery main event in progress. 2 super flyweight titles are on the line. And you're seeing it live. Oscar Cantu defending his NABF super flyweight championship against the man from the Philippines, Aston PALICTE.
Be putting him ahead of the cards. You never know, but he seems to be landing the better shots in every engagement as he does right now.
Good left hand by PALICTE, staggering Oscar Cantu somewhat. Second time the fight that's happened. Spaghetti legs, in other words. Great counter punching by PALICTE. It's just the collateral damage is going to be too much. People call him the Predator. And you can see that Predator mentality of a man with 18 knockouts and 21 wins. Well served to use his jab, stick and move, get out of the way, don't stand in front of the power puncher.
We're seeing right now, JR, is coming into this fight, Cantu was banking on his ability to outbox PALICTE. And right now it seems like they're even when it comes to the pure art of boxing.
Some people compare this 25-year-old PALICTE to Manny Pacquiao. It's very easy to roll one's eyes. But the one thing about the thing they have in common, they're both battlers. they like to engage.
Absolutely. They do not shy away from a fight.
Absolutely not. Really nice round. Good combination by Oscar Cantu.
Big fight on the horizon for both fighters is definitely the Chocolatito Roman Gonzalez fight.
Fighters we talked to.
But there's so many belts out there for so many different organizations. The pinnacle of the sport, you know. So he's collecting belts from up-and-coming promotions and sanctioning bodies. And that
you're sure as hell a lot better off collecting those belts than not. The alternative is not good. That means you're losing.
You are 100%.
Oh, good exchange. And PALICTE with a right hand. And I'm leaning very unofficial, that maybe the mighty Aston PALICTE is ahead on points.
That the last round 5 was the best round in my book for Cantu. I thought he fought back. I thought he met PALICTE in the center. I thought he answered. That matters. Some of the most killer.
Get him up. Punches up.
Little Oscar having his first pro fight. Oh, man. First pro fight outside Texas. And great resiliency by Oscar Cantu. Live from Las Vegas. Ooh, left hand. 10-round main event. Scheduled for 10. 2 flyweight titles are on the line here as Aston PALICTE from the Philippines try to follow in the footsteps of the great Manny Pacquiao and find great success in pro boxing here in the States. Oscar Cantu, as we heard, the pride of Kingsville, Texas. His NABF super flyweight title is on the line here. And they're exchanging.
Oh, nasty hook cross from PALICTE lands on the chin of Cantu. Cantu still coming forward, fighting back, but that was a nasty 2-punch combination. The story between both camps was Cantu felt he was the better boxer. And
hang around the pocket a little bit longer than normal.
You think that's affecting him in a negative way?
That would be my point. Obviously, they have great futures in pro boxing ahead of them. Oh!
Cantu snaps back the head of PALICTE. Just when we question the punching power, he lets us know, hey, I'm still in this.
Good punch, good counter punch there, left hand by Oscar Cantu. Nice counter punching round for Oscar. Right hand, a couple of them, finding their mark by PALICTE. Boy, this one is not for the weak at heart, I'll tell you. And I think it's nobody's got any distinct advantage here. I understand that whatever the judges have, you could have. Oscar Cantu with the Pittsburgh yellow on his yellow, black, and gold. Fight in 2016 for Oscar Cantu.
Absolutely.
Enthusiastic crowd. On a great approach to boxing. Great fundamental skills, but I think we're seeing also that Oscar's a tough guy. Oscar is not all sizzle and no steak, but we know that PALICTE has brought the steak all the way from the Philippines.
What Oscar might lack in punching power, he makes up in heart and in chin.
Good left by PALICTE. Ironically, neither man has gone off their feet in this match, in this fight. And
any moment from either guy, and it just hasn't come to fruition. As Cantu unloads on PALICTE.
PALICTE almost looks offended, like, hey, I'm the puncher of this fight. A nice counter by little Oscar. PALICTE calls he kind of relaxes a little bit there, which is a little bit unsettling at times.
Yeah, he kind of stops and pauses in the middle of action. And he eats a lot of punches sometimes when he does that.
Exactly right. There's no timeouts in baseball. Nice counter.
Don't hold my breath, right? And right now it seems like PALICTE he's just faded a half inch. Look at the speed of his punches. They just slowed down 1/10 of a second.
Just really outstanding fighters.
Absolutely.
Really have worked on a national platform. He says, I am God's humble champion. And he's had a devil of a time avoiding the power punching of Aston PALICTE.
Down just a little bit. Enough. Oh, as I say it, he cracks.
Big overhand right hand.
Another.
Certainly a testament to the willpower. His jab. Avoiding the right hand. Counter-punching expertly well.
The cleaner punches. Again, that little short shovel punch, that right uppercut, sneaks it in, pops back to head, again with it, followed by the overhand from the right. And now PALICTE thinking he's walking away with it. He's very confident right now. You can tell by his body language.
After completing the scheduled 10 championship rounds, our judges send into the ring a split decision. Ricardo Ocasio scores the bout 96-94 in favor of Cantu. Adelaide Bird scores the bout 98-92 in favor of PALICTE. And Patricia Morse-Jarman scores the bout 96-94 to the winner by split decision from Bago City, the Philippines. He is the new NABF Super Flyweight and WBO Intercontinental Super Flyweight Champion, Mighty Aston.